Hi, and welcome to the Vicon Shōgun user guide videos. My name's Tim Doubleday and I'm the Entertainment Product Manager here at Vicon. I've been lucky enough to help the development of Vicon Shōgun, our new motion capture platform. Shōgun has been designed from the ground up to help cater with the needs of today's cutting-edge VFX and entertainment productions. Whether you're a large production with hundreds of cameras or a small team with only a handful, there are features within Shōgun to help save you time, save you money, and maximise the use of your motion capture system. These user videos have been designed to walk you through the steps within our live and post applications. There's also a comprehensive help guide within our online manual. And if there's something that isn't in these videos or in the online help, then please email support@vicon.com. As you can see, we've split Shōgun into two distinct applications. On the studio side, you've got Shōgun Live. This covers everything from system setup, calibrating your subjects, through to capturing data using our unbreakable real-time. We can now record this data direct to disk as an MCP or mocap file. In Shōgun Post, you can take your data from Live and load it into Post. You can check the data, you can clean the data using our new gap filling tools, and you can also export the data to third-party packages. I'm now going to load Shōgun Live and walk you through its new features. It's worth noting that all of the tab panels can be moved to a layout of your own choice. You can see here I can drag out this panel and dock it to the bottom of the screen. If you want to save your new layout, there's a save button at the top of the screen here. You will see that we've created a set of default layouts that we think you'll find useful. If you want to split a window, you simply need to click these buttons. As you can see, we have the ability to split either horizontally or vertically. To remove a window, you just need to click the cross in the upper right hand corner. When we load Shōgun Live, we are presented with three different areas of the application. In the centre, we have the 3D Workspace. It's here that you will see the 3D motion capture data. On the left, there are nested panels for your system, subjects, and processing parameters. On the right, we've placed the operations that tend to make up a traditional motion capture shoot. It's here that you will find camera calibration, subject calibration, and the capture panel. Looking at 3D Workspace, at the top there are menus to change the view settings, which will alter what is displayed in the 3D view. We've created default views for things we think you will use regularly, like labeling and solving views, but you can configure these yourself using the custom setting. You can also change the camera from perspective to an orthogonal view, like right side for example. This is useful if you want to view your scene from a particular camera angle. You can change the 3D view to the cameras view. This shows any cameras that are part of your system. It's here that you'll also see any video cameras, like a view or bonita video camera. The cameras view includes specific view settings for things like grayscale or centroids. Here we can enable 3D and we can see an overlay of the centroid over our 3D data. You can also view your subjects using the specific subject view. This is designed to show a layout of any current subjects loaded in your scene. It's good if you need to check if your subject has fingers, for example. Moving on to the left-hand side, we have the Systems panel. This area covers the devices that make up your motion capture system. This includes any mocap cameras, video cameras, and the relevant devices to link them together, like a Giganet or Lock Plus box. Clicking on each device shows a list of parameters underneath. More options can be found by Show in Advance via this button. There's a video that goes through the Systems panel and shows you all the advanced features. The next tab is the Subjects panel. It's here that you can see a list of any subjects that are present in your scene. You can see for Shōgun, we've separated out subjects and props, so you can easily differentiate between the two. We have icons across the top to add and remove subjects, and we've added right-click operations too. By expanding a subject in this view, you'll see a list of markers and bones that make up the subject. It's here that you can alter the mesh colours of your characters, like so. Finally, on the left side, we have the processing panel. It's here that you can make any adjustments to the real-time data that you see in the viewport. Similar to the Systems panel, there are further advanced options available, should you need to change things further. Moving on to the right side, the first panel is System Calibration. It's here that you'll find operations for masking, waving the wand, and setting the floor plane. These are all covered in depth in the video on setting up your motion capture system. Next we have the Subject Calibration panel. It's here that you can add clusters to your system, along with the ability to create props and calibrate your performers. Then we have the Capture panel. It's here that you can set up your capture location, as well as adding notes to any captures that you make. There are also options for triggering external devices, like a Vicon Cara head-mounted camera. Lastly, you will see the Data Capture panel, where you can start and stop your captures. We've designed this panel as a separate entity, so you can move it around the workspace, like so. That covers this introductory video on Shōgun Live. We've created more in-depth videos that cover the steps within Shōgun. This should show you how to successfully run a motion capture shoot, and also take your data through Shōgun Post and the tools for cleaning and exporting your data.